very quickly running through how I play that little cover of the kind of main riff from Minor Song. It starts on a B7, but that's more of a lead-in. When I'm playing that, I'm just having my thumb going kind of a Travis picking style to open down on bass notes, while either my middle or my ring finger picks out the melody. So in this case, you would do, and let me try and get this right. So your thumb is just doing these, and my pinky is coming down to do that little walking up note. And then when I shift up to what is kind of the first chord, the C, the pinky moves up with, and we get that note. So you get a little. And then around there, when I'm walking down, so it's, well, let me go into the chords first. So once you've done that kind of intro B7, that's C, G, B7th, E minor. And that just repeats. I should say I'm capoed on the second here, or fourth for me because I tune this guitar down, but second fret capo. Sometimes they play it without a capo, standard tuning. So yeah, that's your main chords of that, and then there's a little bit in the kind of middle 8 section where they do 2 C's, B7th, E minor, and back to C. They do that little pattern twice. That's the little run through the forest, light never touched our eyes, the alarms woke the children as the sun sealed in the sky. Do that twice through there. So back to the finger picking one. We've got a little. I'm trying to keep my hand in frame here. So once I go down, I'm going into sort of a G shape, but I'm keeping my first finger off because I'm not actually playing that note. I'm keeping my thumb going between these two. And so for this, my other ones are just doing, what's that? It's 5th and 4th string. So again, for all of these, I'm just keeping that thumb going the entire time. The other fingers are just playing a kind of melody line interpretation. And once you get to here, in the real song he slides up. I'm not sure how exactly he does it, but I've managed to copy it just by almost in the G shape again without the index. So you've just got 3rd fret on the top string and the 3rd fret on the bottom string, and you slide up. So you're going from what is effectively the 3rd fret up to the 7th fret, and then you just keep a bottom and 3rd string thumb going, and so you're walking down from 7, 5, down to 2, then sliding back up to 5, and coming off completely. So once I'm coming down, I'm essentially doing, I don't even think what that is. It's like an E minor with an added little note on there. My guitar knowledge is non-existent. So that puts you in the position to then go back to the. And this just loops over and over again. And we played it a couple of times slowly. It's probably better than me explaining it because of how terrible I am at explaining any of this. But go. So just hopefully that's of some use. Once I get to that little interlude part with the loop, I just pick around it. So like a thumb just doing strings, what would that be, 2 and 3, and then alternately picking with my ring and index, or middle and index. Sometimes as well, you can keep playing the picking pattern the entire way through, but for the final couple of verses, or loops through the verse chords when they're not actually singing any lyrics, it's just kind of like a crescendo. I sometimes just do a strumming pattern for that point. I just try and hit the bass note, whatever chord I'm playing. Strum through them. So, quick summary. Main chords, little B7 to kind of step up as like an upbeat into the song, and then it's C, G, B7, E minor, over and over again, the entire song, and then it's the picking pattern that I played through a few times. All in all, hope this is of some use. This is hardly a high production quality attempt, so if you need any more advice, please just stick me a comment. Right, cheers.